one of the things you wanted to talk about was the Miami Dolphins. I think a good way to get in there is from a podcast that Tyreek Hill did. Tyreek Hill did an interview and talked about his future. You know, a lot of people are getting into podcasting and digital stuff and TV, and then there's real estate. Guys in the NFL getting into real estate because, you know, they're not making more of it. You know, so people dive in there. It's a safe investment, maybe some stock markets. Tyreek Hill said he thinks there's a different pipeline that we should potentially get into. Here's Tyreek Hill's future.
You're gonna be all over, huh? You're gonna be on TV, everything. Huh?
Nah, when I retire, bro, I really want to be a porn star, though, bro. Like, serious.
Okay, so he wants to be an adult actor. Now, I think that'll certainly be something that'll captivate some degree of humans, and I'm sure Tyreek Hill does his thing. But what Tyreek Hill does on a football field, we hope we get to see for a long time. I hope he's going to be one of those grandpa porn stars. I hope we see him on a football field for a long time. What they're doing down in Miami, you, offensive linemen, incredibly impressed by, even though it's a massive passing attack. Describe their offense and why it's so much better than everybody else's.
Yeah, it's basketball on turf. I mean, that's what we've talked about. They are so good at what they do. They take what they used to do in San Fran, what McDaniel used to do, and they've implemented that with an unbelievable passing attack now. And it starts with him. They have a weapon. They use him. They decoy him with motions in the run game, and then they get him rolling on the motions, and they get him out in space to create angles. It's incredible what they're doing.
Now, they're underdogs this weekend playing against the Buffalo Bills up in Western New York. I think with what we've seen, I mean, granted, the last 2 weeks of the Buffalo Bills, let's not. I think a lot of people saw them week one and were like,
what's going on?
Bills are dead.
Bills might stink.
The Buffalo Bills are dead. The last 2 weeks, that is not the case. You probably haven't seen it, by the way, because it hasn't been much of a conversation. You know why? Because the Miami Dolphins have been in conversation about how great they are. Dolphins, though, getting 3 on the road feels like an easy pick here.
I mean, I'm going with them. I mean, that's a spoiler alert, but I'm definitely going with them. I think they're the best team in the league right now, but Gumpy told me we haven't won up there in 7 years up in Buffalo, so obviously Buffalo.
Interesting Gumpy stat. Gumpy, obviously diehard Dolphins fan, a man who had a 10-year ban from America about 2 months ago. Now he's all the way back, working his ass off. We appreciate you, Gumpy. Feels like right now, though, the Dolphins are the buzzsaw, and the Dolphins give the Bills problems. Remember, last year down in Miami was when we got the Ken Dorsey. So mad up in the booth, if you do recall, and people overreacted to how he overreacted about it. This is the Dolphin season right now, is it not? Are we not chatting enough about the Bills, I guess?
It is. Gambling-wise, though, a 2.5 just popped up. So the line is moving from 3 to 2.5, probably going to go that direction. So if you like the Dolphins, take the +3 now because 3 is a very, very key number in the NFL before it goes to 2.5. Just something to get out.